Testing, 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome to St. John High School. We're high atop the St. John Gymnasium. I'll shortly be here joined by Clark the Shark, and we'll get what his pregame meal was after his pancake and popcorn night last night. I now have people giving me insights into what he's actually been eating tonight. So we'll have that here shortly. But tonight, before we get to that, we have the St. John girls and the Sterling Lady Black Bears. The Black Bears just 24 hours ago, or a little less than 24 hours ago, won a tough battle with an undefeated Berean Academy team and ended up winning 44-26 in a tough one. That's the boys' score, sorry.
You say it was closer than that.
44-39, sorry, that was the boys' score. And tonight
I said we'd win by 15. We won by 5.
So
if we would have made it one more shot, I think we would have won by 15.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying. You said that all the way home.
Yeah, one more shot.
That game's under the bridge, and now we're facing the St. John girls. The Tigers are 12-6 this year. Last year, they really gave a scare. They put a scare into the Lady Bears, losing 46-41. And in fact, if I remember right, Sterling actually trailed in the fourth quarter at one point. They do only give up 28 points a game, so once again, we've got a slow-down game.
Let's talk about how much Berean gave up. What were they giving up before we played them?
24.
And what did we score?
We scored 44. Now, we averaged we scored 44. We averaged over 60, though, Clark.
I know, but we scored double their average.
Yes, I would agree with that. But, you know, something had to give, and I said that. St. John is in 1A Division II, and they're at the Burton Substate. This is their next to last game.
How many kids go to St. John then?
How many what?
Students.
I don't have that on my list.
All this time to get ready, you don't have that fact?
It's not available today to do that, and so they do have a significant win over Cimarron, who has a young lady that has an offer from Kansas State University, so they won 39-37 in overtime. They have lost to Central Plains 47-33. They've lost to them twice. The last time by 7.
Did we play Central Plains?
Yes, we did.
How'd we do against them?
We beat them by 9.
Uh-huh.
And actually, they played Central Plains 3 times.
That's because they're in their conference. They probably also got them in a tournament.
In a tournament over at, I believe, no, that was a regular season. They might play them down here in their preseason tournament. Not sure.
Why would you schedule them again?
I don't know, but they played them twice, and
they hate each other.
But that Cimarron win is significant. They did thump Ellenwood by 31. They did lose to Heston by only 10.
Really? Okay.
And they beat Ellis 48-16 early. Lost to Hoisington by 3. So they only got 8 girls on the roster. Period.
They only got 8 girls down there.
8 girls. That's it. 8 girls total. Led by Darby Smith, who is the Danny Smith's daughter.
What number is she?
She is number, if you can pick up her number down there.
15?
She is number 3. She is number 3.
Number 3? No, that ain't her. She's tall.
Yes.
Darby Smith is tall?
I apologize. That's Peyton Meyer. Yeah, that is Darby Smith. She's
tall.
5. They put her 5'10" on there.
Well, I didn't know he had such a tall kid.
Sterling will, of course, feature.
Oh, I think they're going to sing the national anthem, dude.
Okay.
The band's clearing out, but it looks like he's going to sing them down there.
And Shark has his shoes
I got to take my thing off.
Now, the one thing we don't have up here is a filmer.
Are we going to have a stand up?
Well, I'm sure they will, Clark, so you just breathe over there. Well, tonight we will. Boy, it's dead in here to say the least. And Coach Smith had a really good game plan last year against Sterling, and as I said, laid a 5-point game. In fact, Sterling trailed in the fourth quarter in that game, and so Clark's down rounding up a filmer. As you can see, the Shark down there in the picture. He's found Olivia Kilgore, I believe, is who he's got. So. St. John will win the tip. Nice backdoor cut. No good. Thank you, Olivia. It's recording and you're ready to go. Thank you. It truly does take a village to run this.
Poor girls.
Yeah, now she gets to at least sit down.
Yeah, that's true.
Peyton Meyer had that one go in and out, and that was Darby Smith. Now, somebody mentioned this could be a trap game for Sterling, and maybe it was you.
That was me in the
I
van.
think that was you. And
I stand by it.
why do you say that as Sterling turns it
Well,
over?
they didn't have a game last night. They're working on getting ready for us. We were
True.
getting ready to survive Berean
Good point.
for the last 3 days, and we had no practice to look at them. Plus, that's one of our bigger wins of the year against Berean, and then you got to turn around and play. I mean, it's a little bit like prepare you for a tournament, but they've got more to play. We got more to lose, and they got to win. That makes sense?
Yep. It's not going to change their seating in sub-state at all. They are in the Burton sub-state with Little River.
Our Little River's pretty good. Maybe we ought to get them to play our girls.
Well, a little late for that.
We ought to leave some dates open in the middle of the year to kind of play people about the same, that are having the same type of seasons.
That does make sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Believe it or not. I'll give you that one. Sadie Beagley picks up right where she left off. She will face Kaylin Clausen, who's 5'10", down in the low post. You can see her guarding her. She's number 13. This is Peyton Meyer. Heidi Fisher. And a nice cut. That's two misses they've had right at the basket, and another one. And that will go to Sterling. So
Yeah, wide open.
those are ones you just
Need to make.
Yeah, in this kind of game, if only we would have. Kind of like if we'd only made a couple free throws and a shot, we'd have blown
we
them
won
out
by
by like
15
50 or so.
And we won by my 15.
McKenna.
Boy, I thought that was in the whole time. Boy, Sadie going to work, girl.
Sadie fires it out to Callie. Callie will get that one. No good. Darby Smith.
And
She'll
ball.
come up with it.
Yeah.
They're not going to be in any hurry. Like I said, last year they slowed it down on us. 46-41 was the final. And if I remember right, Clark, you don't remember any of it. But
No, I never remember anything.
we were down in the fourth quarter.
You already got a good mind for remembering sports facts. Man, you take everything so serious.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm always on to the next thing. Ooh, nice pass.
Nice pass. Assist McKenna Linden bucket. Benny Horsch. Starting up 4-2, 5:16 left in the first. We do have scoreboard again tonight. No clock.
So we got to say the clock every now?
Yeah.
5:11, 5:08.
Yeah, if you'll do that, you just
5:06.
say it every second, and that won't annoy anyone. They are going to be very deliberate, and as Berean did last night, I guess you shorten the game by not letting Sterling get those patented runouts that you talk about, right?
Yeah, we needed to score in transition. We didn't do enough of it last night.
So this is their best defense, honestly, is holding the ball.
Well, they're not just holding it. They're attacking.
Well, I mean, they're not.
There they go.
Darby Smith with the bucket, 4-4. It just puts a premium on possessions, and which we faced last night, so it shouldn't be anything new. Heidi Fisher will check Callie Breyer. McKenna will throw it away, trying to get it to Sadie Beagley. The Black Bears, you wouldn't say they're tired, would you? Looking not real.
You're gonna start saying a bunch of stuff.
I am not.
Yes,
do
you are.
they look terribly jazzed and energetic?
That's what I'm saying. It's a trap game. There's no emotion here.
So am I making stuff up or not?
I don't know. I mean,
it's a trap game and with no energy. Or
yeah. Okay.
Man, the Sharks just brutal on me.
And of course, they're going to shoot 100% like everybody else does against us.
Heidi Fisher with the
always
three.
Makes for a better game because their crowd gets into it at least.
Yes. 3:45 now left in the first quarter. Kelly finds Benny, and that'll be stolen. Kaylin Clausen with the tip out.
Well, they are walking it up, as you predicted.
Just no hurry, is there? They're going to clear it out. I thought they were running a double pick there. Did you see that? And
I don't know, but I figured she'd drain that. What?
Oh yes.
Oh.
That was, I don't know how she didn't foul, but she
know.
didn't.
She about got it injured.
Now, I didn't see the walk, did you? That's what
I didn't.
I didn't see the travel. I always thought, how'd she get away with not or fouling, and she didn't. But I didn't see the travel, because I don't know that McKenna really ever had a hold of it. But this is a lot of the stuff he ran.
He runs set plays.
A lot of this looks a little like Claflin or Central Plains, and they'll turn it over.
I don't think he runs a motion offense. He runs sets.
Sets.
He calls out sets.
A lot of picks and.
Well, there's particular sets, and then if they don't get it, they go back and reset it.
Last year, he'll take a 30s timeout. Last year, I can just remember how intense he was throughout that game.
Yeah.
Looking to.
He's trying to win.
That's what I'm saying. They were so close, too. Nice write-up, and the Kansas State High School Activity Association now does their own coverage. So they've taken a lot of the Topeka Capital.
Because no one covers high school sports?
Yeah, they've taken a lot of those Topeka Capital writers that used to write for the Capital Journal, and they now write for the State Activity Association. So those cameras you saw last night down there in the writers were from them, and they had a really nice write-up on our game today.
About last night's?
Yeah, and they claimed one less win in our winning streak than I did. So, are you
going to go back and check your facts?
Yeah, I'm going to stand by mine. But nice block by Darby Smith as she contests Benny's. Benny will knock it out. Oh no, she won't. Boy, Coach Rowland's going to have. She's going to have to coach her tail off tonight, just to inject some energy.
I think we're going to be fine. I mean,
didn't say we're losing. I just said to inject some energy.
Well, last night we've kind of learned that we don't have to push the panic button early.
Exactly. Kate, Kate Rowland, who had two huge baskets, one at the end of the third quarter, and then the three to begin the fourth quarter. 2:14 left now in the first quarter. Now 2 minutes. We look a little more comfortable guarding it tonight.
Nice pass. Girl.
And it creeps over the rim. Kaylin Clausen. McKenna drives through a whole host of Tigers. And we're all tied, if I'm not mistaken. We are not.
We're behind by one.
Benny Horst with the rebound. Here's our first real opportunity. Well, I guess McKenna converted it earlier. Kate from just inside the arc. Lily
got by with a push in the back.
That one. Yeah, 1:10 left. Sharks got his shoes off, stretched out. If he had his recliner here, he would probably doze off. In fact, I
don't own a recliner. I got to get one.
We're going to lose him here before long. He didn't have pancakes, but we'll talk about what he did eat tonight later.
No one would ever be able to guess it unless they were here to observe it.
Nice take
How'd she
again
get that over Lily?
by Heidi Fisher.
We should start a new game. What I going to eat at the game?
I think
And
that's
everybody could
always
type in before the game, before I get here, what it might be.
Sterling
And
trails.
Then we could announce the winner during the game.
Okay. 8-11 Sterling trails, 11-8.
The thing is, most people just got the normal stuff. We've been hitting a
Yeah,
beautiful streak.
Boy, you have. 45 seconds left, now 40. All right, I made the mistake of dangling food in front of the shark, and like any good shark, he likes to eat.
Well, we have to survive. That's how you survive in advance.
Oh, that should have been double dribbled. I thought she picked that up after she dribbled it, but she didn't, evidently. 15 seconds left. Darby Smith did. Fisher up. Might have had it blocked even. Lily with the rebound. 4 seconds. 3.
They've got a couple nice shots in the middle of the lane. We don't want too much of that.
And Sterling will trail
Oh, we're losing.
11-8 after 1. So you're not hitting the panic button yet, are you, Shark?
No.
No.
Not panicking at all.
Well, the Shark, last night it was huge pancakes. Tonight he walks to the top.
Did you show a picture to my pancakes to everybody?
No, I never took a picture. I
got one on my phone. I should have transferred it over to you.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. Maybe between
I've
games.
showed several people.
He was proud of that. He was so proud. It was like the kid that caught his first fish. You were proud.
That was my first ball game pancake at age 57.
I would agree that was a first for me to see that. Now, he comes up tonight. He leaves me with everything.
Yes, that part's true.
I'll give him this. He does drive, but he was gone, which means he's at the concession stand. He comes up with a new one tonight, a Bierock.
Yep.
But what he had next to it. Now, where did the Bierock come from?
From that concession stand.
I know it came from there, but
The
where'd you say
Wheatland Cafe.
The Wheatland Cafe.
You can't beat that place.
And that's where?
Oh, they make a good smothered
Is it in
steak
Hudson?
there. Yeah, Hudson.
So
They got to go on our smothered steak top list.
that's true.
No one's chimed. I think they were on there actually.
But he had ketchup on it, which just ruined it for me.
I think
and
that's what everybody
not, no,
eats is
Mustard is what
Bierox.
you're supposed to eat, Bierox. So
Really?
chime into Clark if I'm wrong. 620-204-0077.
They have mustard.
Sterling will miss. Darby Smith at the rebound. Lacey Farney, who had a pretty good game last night, but there was about a minute stretch there where she caused all kinds of problems and kept the basketball alive under the basket where she had no place generally being with all the towers in that game. But she was down there scrapping away. McKenna doing her work on Peyton Meyer, and that'll stay with St. John. You okay over there?
Yep. I had something else from the concession stand.
Yeah,
you
we're
didn't
not going.
mention.
We're going to get to that later.
Okay.
You didn't actually tell me. Darby Smith.
No,
Actually, that was
that
not
wasn't her.
Darby. That was Lydia Reed, 6'1" freshman. McKenna with a tough shot. Not sure how she got that one over Reed, but McKenna quickly answers. 5:50 left. 6:50 left, I'm sorry. In the second quarter. Jade Portillo, she's stuck with McKenna on her. Timeout. Coach did call it. He just wasted another one. He didn't want to, but that happens.
That was a little weird there.
Yep, he's okay with it. Probably not real okay, but that's where she was. They'll send in back in Fisher and Clausen. Get his regular. I don't know if he'll take Lydia Reed out. I didn't see her step off. But the Shark, word has it. Now, I was getting reports. People asking me if I knew what you had tonight. I said, well, I know he had a Bierock.
I did have a Bierock, but I had one thing before the Bierock.
But see, and only Shark style, he had ice cream.
Yep.
Now, there was no evidence of the ice cream when he got up here. There was no evidence that you mentioned something about, like, they have ice cream, but when you got up here, there was no ice cream to be seen. What happened to it?
And I sat over there on the front row and ate it.
Oh. So you
and
put your
let me tell you, I had to eat it because the girl that made it, she apologized because she knew she was in the wrong. She flopped it all over it. There's hardly any in the cone. It was falling over like.
Oh, this wasn't even in a bowl.
No, it's an ice cream cone.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like a 4-leaf clover with stuff falling over 4 different edges on it. I had to lick it back into shape.
Well, you know, Jade Portillo somehow gets through that mess. And
lucky for me, I'm an expert cone eater.
I think we're going to have to take this show on the road for concession stands.
Hey.
I see what Jared Wohlers wrote.
Yeah,
well, that's,
but Clarice said mustard, so.
Yes. Now, Clarice is smart. Little boys eat ketchup. You probably eat ketchup on your corn dogs, too.
No, I do mustard on corn dogs.
Coach Rowland runs a set play for Cali. That'll be short. Portillo comes up with it. And they're taking every bit of that 10 seconds to get it across the half court. 5:53 left.
I got to admit, I don't have the zip I had last night.
Well,
I'm not commentating at the same level.
You're old.
Well, a little bit of that, but I just know we're going to come back and smoke them later in the game. So I'm not even stressed. Last night I was a tad bit stressed because I opened my mouth about the 15-point win. I just didn't want to look that stupid.
Fisher will draw the foul on McKenna Linden. In the meantime, before that, Sadie Beagley picked up her first foul. McKenna with her first. That's a second team foul on Sterling. St. John with nothing. Heidi Fisher at the free throw line for 2. You know, I'm having deja vu because you said the same thing last year before this game, that it's going to be a blowout, and you were holding your breath at the end of the game.
At the end of that thing? Yeah, probably because I was going to embarrass myself with my big mouth.
You would never do that.
I'm usually not too embarrassed.
Right.
All right, we're going to speed the tempo of this thing up. We're going to have to get a little more full court game going here.
Fisher missed a prime opportunity to extend the lead to 7. Coming up on 5 minutes now left in the first half. Sterling with just 10 points.
Shoot it, Sadie.
Sadie pulls out a 3, and that goes in and out.
That was all the way in there.
Jade Portillo continues to make an impact on the game, and Heidi Fisher will turn it over. That will get Darby Smith right back into the game. Fisher will go to the bench, the 5'6" sophomore. Lily Gray and Kate Rowland check in for Benny Horsch and Lacey Farney. 4:57.
Let's shoot some faster shots, start running around a little bit.
Coach Rowland's trying a lot of stuff.
I just say shoot this thing right now.
She ran a set play for Cali a minute ago.
Shoot it. No, not Lily. Yeah, Lily might be able to make it. Who knows?
I bet she can. This is a lot like a sub-state tournament or a state tournament where you have to play back-to-back games, emotional wins, and Cali, get that in there.
Big shot. Yeah, I guess we're just going to keep playing man. And we're not even like – she must think we're a little gassed, you know what?
Well,
she's maybe conserving a little bit for the second half.
That would be reasonable.
Yeah, that's probably good thinking, actually.
I'm impressed with you. 4 minutes left.
I think these are teenagers.
Yeah.
So I never really think they ever run out of gas.
This is more emotional energy, is there not? It's kind of like that practice after a game. You just don't have the same because there's nothing to get up for. But they'll figure that out. Cali will push this Stops at the free throw line, decides to throw it to Lily. Lily up and over, no good. Lily will foul. She checks her arm, and I think she might have gotten a scratch. 3:49
Hey, I put some
left.
of that stuff on my ear. I think it's doing pretty good.
Your ear's doing better?
I'll have to have you look at that for a while.
I didn't see what it was like when you started.
that's
You
true.
need to have Mr. Riffle check out your ear.
Yeah, tomorrow at the grade school.
Nice back door. Now that's a lot what Claflin used to run, or Central Plains. Basket by Bailey Hudson.
She's named after the town.
McKenna Linden wants a foul. No foul.
I guess no one told St. John we are the #1 team in the state.
I think that's exactly what they know.
They think they know it?
Yeah, they know it. That's why they're playing this good. 3 minutes now in the second.
Uh-oh. For
Here's
a big
Hudson
lead.
again.
No go.
Kelly with the rebound. Hudson with the miss.
Shoot it, McKenna. Atta girl.
Up over.
Atta girl.
Darby Smith with
Speed this thing up.
another tough shot. 2:44 left in the second quarter. Thing about it is there's very few whistle stoppages, only 3 fouls, so this first half is flying. And the game has been shortened. Nice pass from Smith to Hudson, who can't get it to go. Just lipped out. Sadie with the rebound.
Nice, Callie.
Callie with the left hand. No help side defense came over. So we're all tied now with coming up on 2 minutes. .150 left. She might have got mugged down there, Kaylin Clausen, but
They're
no
not
foul.
blowing a lot of fouls.
No.
Oh,
McKenna.
what? She's having quite the run-out
She
game so
is.
far. That was a 3-ooer.
That was a 3-ooer.
Oh.
That will be a foul, I believe, on Darby Smith, her first. That's a first team foul on St. John as well. When you play this slow, it does put pressure on your offense to score every time, to score every time. Because if it's a long rebound.
We're off and running.
Yeah, exactly. Benny Horsch back into the game. .139 left in the second. McKenna makes 1 of 2. Sterling takes their first lead. Actually, not. Second lead. They led 4-2 at the 5:16 mark of the first quarter. Now here's your press.
There we go.
Little 2-2-1. Coach Rowland trying to speed this thing up. And that she did. Just exactly what she wanted.
Now run. Run.
Lacey,
Run, girls, run.
Lacey runs it down. Coach Smith says she stood on the out of bounds line. Lacey will shoot it. Kate with the rebound will clock Clausen. 1:16 left. St. John with the ball. Kate's first. 4th team foul on Sterling. Well, you're speeding up the pace. Sure did it, Clark.
Yeah,
just that little bit.
Well, we're not winning.
Well, we are winning
by 1.
Well, that's
we
winning.
have to get a 5-point lead by half.
49 seconds left.
Let's hit
now.
a long one.
I
like this right here.
Could be in the cards. That'll go out on Clausen.
I like us throwing the ball in here. Something's good's going to happen right here.
Sterling, Benny Horsch will throw it in.
Benny's going to shoot a long one. That's my prediction. Or a short one.
She comes over that.
Wow. Oh, nice fight, girl. That's all. That was off the white. Well, we missed 2 gimmies there.
It was like the lid, there was something underneath it just popping it out. 28 seconds left.
Ooh.
15. That'll be a turnover. And Sterling will get the last chance with 8 seconds left.
What are we going to do?
Shoot it. Berean Academy had about 3 poor end of the quarter possessions last night.
They never made any of them. I don't think.
And a lot of times they didn't even get a shot, if I remember right. One we couldn't see. That might have been blocked.
It didn't turn out so good. Oh, it's pretty good. That's what I would have done too, but just didn't go.
So at the half, Sterling will lead 18-17. And if you couldn't tell, we're right by the St. John Band. Well, if you have been following us at all, you know that the Shark tends to lose things. And last week, the Shark.
No, we got to have a competition. We're not going to say it, yeah.
Shark lost his keys.
It was on Thursday morning.
Now, the Shark lost his keys, and he has been desperately searching. And I even went and searched for him.
That's not it. That's not really desperate. Probably was today. I was getting desperate.
Yes, you were.
Enough time. I was about to have to confess to somebody to get me some more because
so
I can't function without him.
I had been convinced, and he was too. He threw them away.
I kind of came to the deduction that they were in the trash can.
And so
the custodians threw them out.
And they got thrown away. But this morning he comes bopping down the hallway, proudly preening.
I was.
And I noticed something on his chest.
You did not. I had a 15-second conversation
I
before
didn't
you ever
notice it,
got
but I didn't notice it. I just saw something there. I wasn't paying any attention. And then I looked, and sure enough, the Shark had found his keys. Now he refuses to tell me where they were.
I'm going to give hints out, and everybody's going to text in where they were at.
That would be at 620. You can't beat this kind of entertainment on a Tuesday night. 620-204-0077. Where did the Shark find his keys?
Okay, the first hint.
He's been practicing.
What are we going to give away, a mug?
Whatever you want.
No one. We haven't given Mrs. Sant her last cup.
She hasn't been coming to the school to get it. I don't think it's really all that important to her.
Where's it at?
I've got one on my desk at school.
All right, so you can pick this up at school from Mr. Richter. Is that a Shark on the cup?
Yeah, they're definitely the Shark.
Okay. All right, first one to guess where I found my keys. Actually, first clue. I took them into the building on Thursday morning for my ensemble at 6:30 in the morning. And I could not find them to leave at 10 o'clock when I have to go to the grade school. So I knew they were in the school. So the first clue, they were in the school. And you got to be in the exact spot where I got them, you know what I'm saying, to get the prize.
So with that very vague clue.
Yes, but I'll give another clue in 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Only got 10-minute halftime. You want to drag this out all night?
Well, it depends how the games go.
Now, the question is, Cindy Anthony's watching at home. Now, does she know?
I don't think she knows where I'm. In fact, I think she knew I lost them, but I don't think she knows that I found them yet.
Does Janice Fair know?
I don't think anybody knows except for the person who gave them to me.
And who would that person be?
I'm not saying that. That'll be my next clue.
Oh. All right, so you heard that. He walked in at 6 o'clock.
I don't think we should give the prize to the kids because some of my kids know.
Okay.
They're all there for the reveal.
He walked in. The
Has
reveal.
to be an adult.
This is quite dramatic. He walked in at 6 o'clock in the morning.
6:30.
6:30, and when he left at 10 o'clock after
I could not find them when I left
his
the building.
classes.
I said, where are my keys?
Now,
but I had to go teach, so I had to leave.
Do we need to retrace your steps?
I already did that.
Where all do you go?
I'm not saying
during
that. That'd be
first
too many
hour?
clues.
I know where they are now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely no
I will
clue.
write it down.
Okay, write it down.
And I'm winning me a mug.
I'll give you some. I'll buy you a soda on the way home.
Oh, boy.
If you actually get this right, there's no way you're guessing it.
Okay, you saw me write it down.
Okay.
It's at 620-204-0077 if you would like to enter the contest with the shark. Now, you have to leave your name. Otherwise, Clark won't know who to give it to because you're falling all over yourselves for this collector's item inside the tank that has a drawing of the shark on the other side.
You could drink coffee with me in your face every morning.
That will break your coffee habit.
That would be a way to wake up.
Yeah, and will break your coffee habit. I can see your phone is blowing up.
No, not one person.
Somebody please humor the Clark.
They
just
don't.
a guess.
It's too vague of a guess. They're all talking about it with their families.
Well, this ketchup thing with Burox is just wrong. That's a little boy thing.
Jarrett Wooler said that's what
Exactly.
he eats them.
That's a little boy thing. If
I'm
you
a
ask-
little boy.
I bet you are. If you asked his wife, she would say mustard.
Okay.
Not your wife.
I don't think she'd know what to say, probably.
I do have a guess. You got one.
On your phone?
Well, it's on yours too. You've got to hold your phone in order to know that people are texting in.
Nope, that was not a correct
And who
guess.
was that?
Jared, I assume.
Jarrett Wooler.
He guessed that they were on the piano from the ensemble that morning. That's the second place I looked. Kenan came in with the bathroom stall. Also a very intelligent guess, but no. Oh, it is. We got. It was not in the piano bench either.
That was a good guess.
Kyla said they were still in the door. No.
Kyla Comley with
But
the.
on the conductor stand. All right. It is starting to blow up, but nobody's
It's all
right.
your family and Jarrett Wooler.
Okay. And Mackenzie.
And Mackenzie, she humors you.
Okay.
She said what was her guess.
Time for the next clue.
What was Mackenzie's guess?
On the conductor stand.
Oh, okay.
They were not in the choir room.
They were not in the choir room. That clue number 2 is they were not in
You
the
can
choir
guess
room.
as many times as you want.
Okay. 4:40 left in half. He's going to try to stretch us out, so you may get a lie over it eventually if you strike it right.
Somebody guessed on his desk, but we don't know who you are because it's not coming up. Oh, another one on the piano. Nope, it was not in the choir room.
It was not in the choir room, which means my guess was accurate, and I've written it down.
Yeah, I guarantee. Yeah, you did not get it.
I'm a very deductible kind of guy. I deduce things well, especially knowing you.
I would have never guessed there either.
Okay.
I mean, I would have never guessed this.
So the logical places that the Comleys came up with was the bathroom stall.
On the floor in my office, no. They were not in my office. They were not in the choir room, or any of the ensemble rooms in the choir room complex.
I did check his office for him. You know, it does take,
I've been through that office like crazy. I lifted everything up in the whole office looking for them things.
as we know, it does take a village to raise a shark.
Okay, another one. He eats ketchup on the beer rocks. Thank you.
What little boy is that?
There's no name on it.
What
You better
little
be
boy?
careful since we don't know who they
Did
are.
you see that Tina Wooler says
She eats ketchup.
Well,
Thank you.
She's a little kid, too.
Keys on the paper towel rack in the bathroom. Oh, that was a pretty good guess. But no, Jessica Schmidt, it was not correct.
So the bathroom is a hot topic for the shark.
Yes.
People know you well. You're just making his night, people.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Kathy Booth says were. Okay. Next clue
This will be the last one
of this till
of
till
this
next
half
game.
until the next game.
All right, so you can all talk about it if you don't get it.
Yeah, you
Micah Swati found the keys.
Micah.
Micah the sophomore. Micah Swati found the keys.
Micah Swat.
In my pocket, another great guess.
Who was that?
I don't know. They don't have a name on it. Tammy Hossman said in the bathroom or the office. They were not in the music
The
complex.
pocket was where I originally thought that's
No.
where they should be.
Micah Swati found the keys.
Micah Swati did.
On the
okay.
tray on the smart board. No, but that's a good guess. Another one for my pocket. No. Micah Swati found the keys. That's a pretty good clue. In the gym. I looked there because one of the custodians said they saw some keys in the gym. I climbed all over the South Gym looking for them. No keys in the gym. Coffee in the kitchen. That's where I thought too, Mackenzie. I went there at least 5 times looking all over, but no.
Now, what I've got to reveal to you, Shark, is that I hide your keys on occasion just to see you.
You do not. You had better not be. That'd be not good.
I enjoy watching him.
On the urinal handle. No. By the way, the ones in the boys' bathroom by my office don't even have handles. They're,
they're
waterless.
They're waterless.
Near the coffee pot. Boy, this is going crazy. I can't even read them this fast.
It's because it's the same
in
two
the
people.
band room, wherever you were randomly roaming. Yeah, another good guess. Hey, your brother. Well, of course it was at school. Are you even listening to the broadcast, Steve? I said I brought him in at 6:30 and I couldn't find him at 10 on the coffee pot.
He might have
the
missed
office.
that.
So,
well, that's your
Micah Swati found the keys this morning, and I have been in the best mood ever since. Ketchup, yes. Ketchup.
There's some unrefined palates.
What?
There's some unrefined palates out there.
Oh, yeah. A lot of ketchups like me, though. I would say you're in the minority.
I would agree.
In the high school kitchen. Now, why would I be in the high school kitchen?
Sniffing out food.
Man, that was a good guess.
I think I'm going to start stealing his keys. And
whoever's 278-6282 is, that was a good guess in the high school kitchen.
I am going to start stealing his keys,
You're
and
not
that will be
stealing
the
my keys.
weekly, and then I'll put video together of the Shark.
I love ketchup on B-Rocks. You are way out of line. There's been one mustard and 5 or 6 ketchups on here.
Well, I think that was Clarice Varney.
In the Commons area, another good guess.
Well, enough of that.
You guys have got to think Micah Swati. That's a great clue.
That's why I wrote down.
If you know Micah Swati.
Olivia thinks that
band
we've
room,
lost
no,
our mind.
But I looked all over that band room. I even went in the ensemble room. I got into Abby's office, looked through the drawers where I went, everywhere I went except for this place. And I forgot I went there.
Okay, well, that's over now. Now you've got to not answer your phone anymore because, see, the broadcast is delayed for everybody. So you're going to keep getting these.
Amy Kuhn's desk in district office, that's a really good guess. But Amy would have given them to me, I think, although she could be laughing behind my back.
My 2 guesses were wrong then.
All right.
So I'm out of it.
You're out of it? Well, I'll see.
Right.
I'm going to have to give better clues once we get to the next half.
Sterling took the first lead at 139, now lead 18-17. And I'm sure Coach Rowland probably tried to give a little inspiration. Would you agree? Sterling in a triangle in 2, Smith and Fisher now. Try to get a little bit of change this thing up as Lacey's going to chase Fisher. McKenna will chase Darby Smith. Callie and Sadie will play the bottom, and Benny will play the middle of this triangle in 2. So Lacey getting to play what she is best, which on the floor is an irritant.
Drive everybody crazy.
Yeah.
Well, all that, and we give that thing up.
Callie will run it down and make a nice save.
All right, girls, let's score some baskets.
So 7:09 left, nearly a minute runoff on that.
Go, Benny.
Benny will have it blocked by Smith.
A little surprising.
That
was a little surprising there.
They're about the same height. In fact, I think Darby Smith might have her.
I think the Smith girl's a little taller. She got some of her grandpa's height. That Darby did.
Benny wisely throws it off of Smith's leg. Lacey will throw it away.
You know who's really funny in the building tonight?
Who is really funny?
Danny Smith, their coach.
Funny?
Oh, yeah. He's hilarious.
Funnier than you?
Well, yeah, probably. I can't be really funny. Just I have to be in conversations, you know.
Yeah.
Stories and things.
Saying dumb words.
Yeah, if I have to plan to be funny, it just doesn't work.
They've got a really good plan here.
They're getting wide open threes. They can't make any of them.
Sadie changed that shot. That will go out on the Tigers. So they've got 3 good looks. Sterling yet to get 1 look. You can't answer the text. I told you they're delayed, so they're going to keep coming in. So
we've got a winner.
You just put down your.
You know what?
No.
I bet she called Micah Swati and got the answer. There's no way anybody would have known this exact answer.
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
All right,
anymore.
we'll wait till the next between games to announce it.
That will be a foul on Kaylin Clausen.
If she called and got the answer, that's cheating. I don't even want to give her the prize.
Okay, Shark, you're a little frustrated up here that your contest went bad. You just breathe a little bit. We got a basketball game. We're in the middle of a fight here.
Yeah, we are in a pretty big game.
Sterling finding absolutely no rhythm in our. Would you say we're frustrated?
No.
You don't?
I don't think we're too stressed, actually.
Maybe we need to be.
Maybe. I'm starting to get a little bit stressed. There you go.
Sadie
beautiful there.
Finishes. And that would be a wise place to start. 2 feet from the basket.
Very good place to start.
5:42 in the third. Sterling stays with this triangle and 2. And Coach Rowland is going to. How did that get through?
I agree. How'd that get in there?
That's a girl pass.
Yeah, okay.
It's an impossible pass that makes it.
You made it right in there.
So Coach Rowland said that Smith and Fisher are not going to beat him. This is Kaylin Clausen, 5'10" senior.
He's got a very lengthy team overall. What's their sub-state look like? You said Little River?
Yeah, Little River's won there too.
Little River's supposed to be pretty good.
They've lost one.
Who'd they lose to?
Don't know. Clausen misses the second one. 5:25 left. McKenna blocks it. McKenna
Shoot it.
Off to the races.
That a girl.
She'll fly in there and they'll call it charge. As she'll run over Clausen.
Oh.
You don't think that was a good call?
I don't know if it was good enough call or not. I just thought too bad she made such a beautiful shot and they're going to get it counted.
I think that was probably a pretty good call.
You know those are tough calls to make.
Yeah, absolutely. 5:18 left in the third. So they get Fisher free. She can't make it. Benny with the rebound. They're having their chances, Clark.
They can't shoot. Good enough, I guess.
Yes, good enough. Callie will back it out and go again. Run a little motion here.
I like Sadie, don't you?
Yeah, she can dominate that girl right there.
I like Sadie with the ball right there. And they didn't give her any help either. It was just one-on-one. That's going to be tough on that girl.
I don't think they can guard her. Smith gets a touch, but McKenna is just too quick and shorter than her to get up under and cause all kinds of trouble.
Go. Throw it. Throw it. Yes.
Good.
There's the Sterling we love.
McKenna with a Benny Horsch run out. That will cause a timeout for Coach Smith. 3:51 left in the third. You know, he's getting everything he wants. Of course, right now he's telling them they got to get back, but, I mean, he's getting good shots.
Yeah, they're missing them all.
They're missing them.
I think Jill's continues to prove herself how great a coach she is.
Just keeps
does that little thing right there, and they've scored 1 point.
Pressing a few buttons.
Yeah.
A lot of times you're in a triangle and 2 because
just
they're
for
unstoppable.
Something different.
But that's not in this case.
No.
It's to change the pace and
the rhythm of it.
Of course, I'm sure Coach Crandall and Coach Lewis have some say-so in that. .350 Sterling, obviously with its largest lead at 6 points. Clausen gets it, doesn't even look. Sadie's behind her, and she's not even attempting to. now we're back into a boxing one with Lacey on Darby Smith. And that one's just thrown away, and Sadie throws it ahead to Benny. Benny.
Oh, Benny.
Darby Smith with it. The Sterling crowd wants a travel with a slide, but that's not. Lacey will check out. Kate or McKenna will check Darby Smith as went to a diamond in one. Oh, Benny missed McKenna.
McKenna.
Skips it to Kate. Kate will throw it to.
I like this right. Oh,
Yep.
You do it, Sadie.
And
Oh,
Benny will
Benny.
knock that down.
Benny.
3 minutes now left in the third.
They better score.
In a hurry.
They better make a basket here pretty soon.
It's getting away from them, isn't it? 9-point game now. Kate's checking Darby Smith. So we're in this diamond and one now. And that's going to be, well, it could have been backcourt. Nice save and catch. Darby
Nice
with
move,
a nice step
Darby
through.
Smith.
She'll be fouled
That's quite a move.
by,
What year's Darby?
looks like she's a senior.
Senior?
Looks like that would be on Sadie. That's Sadie's third foul. That will get Lily Gray. Now, Riley told me today she thinks Lily's 6'6". And Clark is paying no attention to the game. You have totally messed him
I'm
up.
paying attention to my other game.
You have totally messed him up. And he's getting everything he hoped for when he invented this game today. So I don't think I want to thank you all. Because he's
Whatever,
so
you were having fun playing.
Yeah, at the time, you're so distracted. Darby misses the first, makes the second.
The game eased the stress of the moment of this
Oh,
game.
really? That's
yeah,
what
everybody
did
just
it.
took everybody's mind off the stress of us being only ahead by 1.5.
That's what did it for the girls.
Give it to her. There you go. Go, Lily Gray.
Yeah, she'll travel.
Oh.
Or will be called a charge, actually.
I don't know about that. She can't even turn and face a basket?
Well, I think the official probably thought she cleared a space.
I think she just made a muscle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That was funny.
People flying off of her. 27-19, 2:15 left in the third quarter. Patillo with the miss. Clausen with the rebound. She'll go again. Callie just standing there saying, shoot it over me, please, because you're not going to make it. Finally, Darby Smith
Fourth
after
shot.
the fifth chance. Back to 6, 1:57 left in the third. Coach Rowland will take a timeout.
She's going to change that defense, get somebody bigger underneath the basket. Got Lily out playing the three-point line.
Got his shoes off, sucking down Diet Coke,
Life is good for me.
checking his phone.
Really is good.
I don't know if life could be any better right now.
Yeah. It's been a nice streak for me. Hey, what's more fun, doing these broadcasts or coaching?
This.
This is?
Oh,
Than when you were coaching?
yeah, much.
The coaching's pretty fun.
Coaching was only fun in practice and if you won.
Well, I was C-team coach at the high school level. And
That's a rough job, honestly.
sometimes practice was not so swift.
Yeah. I think about the Trinity girls, which you get tired of me talking about, but that's seeing them get better is about all you can hope for when you're losing every game.
What a
Benny.
catch, Lily.
So Coach Rowland draws up a play with 1:40 left, and
You know, I saw her foot, and you can see it down there. The blue's coming clear up her leg from that twist.
she's sucking it up. She looks fine. I mean,
I know.
she's
I said
moving
I
really
can't even
well.
tell you're hurt, but I'm a witness to the foot.
Fisher with the rebound. So
They've only scored on offensive rebounds, so maybe we got to do something about that, and they're not going to score.
well, that's a result of
Kate,
our
throw that
position.
in there. Oh,
Darby Smith with the rebound. She out battles Bailey Hudson.
We need to stop him here, don't you think, on this one?
1 minute now in the third. McKenna back to our diamond and 2. You almost get the sense they've seen this. Hudson nearly banked that in. Patillo with the rebound. Lily with the steal it.
Hello, I'll take that.
I'll take that. Then I'll palm it and throw it to you, McKenna.
Shoot it, Kate.
There it is. Good recovery by
nice job by
Fisher.
5
Yeah, that was
on
great
Callie.
recovery.
She was going to drain that one like she just probably drained that one.
Yep. Basket, Callie Breyer.
Hey, Lily, nice on that screen.
19 seconds now left in the third. Patillo misses. Oh,
Ow.
darn.
Man, they just keep smashing down to the ground.
That metal on the inline makes a lot of noise when you hit it. 0.9 seconds left. So Sterling won't get a shot off.
Well, tonight, this game right here, this is a half. Wow. In
Okay,
last night's boys game, it shows you basketball offense, especially is a team game. You know, if you have the best offensive player, definitely it's sure helpful. Or if you have like 2. But if you don't have 5 guys that can score at least at a minimum level, it's hard to score because you're always playing, your best player's always playing 2. He's got to beat 2 instead of 1.
And, yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why when you're in 3rd grade, you get out and start shooting. So that when you get to high school, if you're the 5th man, you can hit a shot.
You can hit a shot. You can pass the ball. Create something
You can hit
for
a
somebody
shot.
else.
Who cares about passing? The problem is they could not make a shot when no one was guarding them.
I'm going to sound like those professional color commentators that say, now you children at home, you young players at home, disregard much of what the Shark says. We should have a warning on this broadcast. You should not try anything the Shark says at home.
No, come on. You got to agree with me.
Did you see during the Super
All you got to
Bowl?
do is hit a shot with no one guarding you like horse.
Yeah, last night, Berean Academy.
I'm mainly in the boys' game now.
Yeah. He could not make it. Number 13.
Well, I don't want to name names.
Well, number 13.
Well, you just named his number. Now everybody knows.
Didn't name his name. Well, we kept saying it last night.
Not me. I wasn't trying to say
I talked to
anything.
Coach Schneider a little bit about that. He had shown early in the year to make a lot of shots.
That same kid?
Uh-huh. And he said something happened. Just
Well,
confidence.
you ever
know.
read The Inner Game of Tennis?
I have.
That's a good book for that sort of stuff.
It is. Benny Horsch with the rebound off the Fisher miss. Finds
Go.
Sadie. Lacey will.
Shoot it. Just stroking on that girl right there. Not now. She's going to have to kick it. Nice.
Oh, that was a hot potato. Sadie continues to dominate
score.
down low.
Yeah.
No, there's Mrs. Oden, so I won't get any help tonight, knowing if our picture's bad or anything. Fisher with the miss. That's just some bad rebounding by Sterling.
Do you think, someone just said this is less stress than coaching. Do you think you got more stress trying to get these broadcasts going than you did coaching? I think you do.
Oh, never.
When you're trying to get this to run,
Never.
people ought to see how you are up here. That's why I have to go get a beer rock.
I thought you were going to say a beer. Wow, Clark.
I don't drink beer.
He finds the local tavern and has one just so he can deal with me. 6:49 left. Second foul on Kaylin Clausen.
I drowned in myself in ketchup.
Callie finds Sadie.
Sadie is going to work now.
Assist. Breyer. Basket. Beagley. No. This one, people could pay to get in if they wanted to. It's a luxury that they get to watch at home. Plus, you get what you pay for with this.
Well, you didn't have to drive through Gavir and almost get killed by 1,500 animals.
Nope. You did that.
Woo! nice shot, girl.
Heidi Fisher with the basket. Coach Smith will take a timeout. 36-28.
That's Leach's fourth.
6:18 left.
He's hanging him in there. That was a big shot.
Our cheerleaders are dropping like flies, not tonight, but did I mention last night that we had one down there that got kicked in the head, I think? And
here's a good guess on top of your car. Yeah.
Now that story is one I'll tell for later. We'll wait till between games.
I doubt
for that
my
one.
keys could have ridden on my car for 4 days. Although I don't usually go too fast. That was a good guess.
No, speeding is not your vice. In fact, sometimes I have to, especially when he takes a phone call, he drives slower. Depending
I've
on the
always
pace.
got it on cruise. You're making that up.
Depending
I
on
always
the
have it on
pace
cruise.
of the call conversation, if it's really relaxed, he gets slower and slower and slower, and the car's back up behind us. And then if it's an exciting conversation, he actually gets up to the speed limit. Never beyond, but up to the speed limit. Thankfully, this year we haven't driven through the sand hills, so we don't crawl at 22 miles per hour, where the deer and the turtles are cruising past us. Nice defense by the 6'1" freshman, checking Sadie.
Yeah.
Turnover Sterling.
I think St. John's got a nice team.
They do. Last year they got beat in the semifinals of Sub-State by Norwich, who Norwich would go on to lose to Claflin, or Central Plains, I'm sorry.
Nice
Nice
shot.
basket by Fisher. She has the last 5 points.
Well, they're back within 6. Got to get back to broadcasting.
5:36.
There you
Callie,
go.
oh, that came out of her hand just as she went up for it. Sadie will be fouled by Fisher.
Bagley.
Callie went to shoot that, and it kind of came out of her hand. And
Well, she shot with her left, I
yeah,
think. I think she was
well,
gonna-
I think it came
I
out
think
of her.
she meant to shoot it with her left
Yeah.
the whole time.
She just didn't get it all the way into her hand.
You know, she's always looked so good at the line, but they weren't going in for a while.
Yeah,
every
they're-
one of them, but they look like every shot's going in now.
Yeah, that's kind of what she looked like at State last year against Garden
Just
Plain,
making every shot.
knocking them down. And
Yeah, so nice.
5:29 left.
Nothing but the net. All right, let's open this thing up, girls.
8 points. That looked good. Benning with the rebound.
Throw it.
You know, that's impressive. You can throw it all the way to half court.
That's
and not-
nice there. Oh, shoot that.
Lacey drives baseline.
Lacey.
6'1" Lydia Reed comes over. Lacey doing what Lacey does. She just got smashed on the
Oh,
floor.
man. She thinks she's hurt, actually. Nope. she's
She
good.
hops up.
She's fine.
Oh, my gosh. We got a fire drill out there, and Smith will throw it off Fisher's head. Kate Rowland into the game for Lacey. She goes off with one of her many bruises. She kind of is just black and blue all the time. .440 left in the fourth. Sterling leads by 8. We might skip past better than any girls team I've seen.
Yeah, they're good at it. We're just really good.
I agree.
We're privileged to
Absolutely.
sit and eat snacks and watch this.
Benning with a nice pick. Callie with the nice kiss. That looked like the boys. When Gabe Riffle sets that low pick. Oh, what a pass. And Benny will block Clausen. Clausen gives her a two-hand push.
Smoke it. Oh.
Benny with the miss. McKenna with
Yeah,
the foul.
I wasn't too smart.
Sterling will pick up 2-2-1. Well, there's a nice skip pass. Another one.
Oh, why didn't she shoot
Gotta
it?
Shoot it. Kate with the rebound. Probably because she'd missed too many before. 3:16 left in the fourth.
Yeah, we keep forgetting to say the
40-30.
score.
Well, I do. Well, we don't want to put kind of responsibility on you.
Yeah, I can help you with it.
No.
I should be doing a better job.
No, you don't need to. You're Callie with the spin. She'll be fouled by Heidi Fisher. 2:57 left. Just the fourth team foul on the Tigers. Point lead now, 2:55. Nice pass, Padilla with the miss. Kate Rowland with another rebound. Don DeWerf checking in from Houston, Texas.
What's he down there doing?
Down there visiting the Johnson Space Center.
Okay.
Padilla will get called for a hold. That will be the fifth team foul on the Tigers. 2:16 left. Kate will throw it away. McKenna somehow comes up with it. Finds Callie. Fisher will check her. Padilla on Kate. Kate with the one-handed pass to Sadie, and Sadie will finish.
Man, that was great offense.
Padilla from three. That one finally goes.
She needed that one 10 minutes ago.
Coach Smith will take might be his final timeout.
It's got to be his last one.
The Shark thinks so. 1:44 left. Do you know any of our cheerleaders out there, Clark?
Yeah, I know them all.
Okay. Who's out there? I don't know.
Kinley Propa was up on top of the tower.
Okay.
Ellie's there, and the two Spangenberg girls and Tori.
A little short-handed tonight.
Yeah.
Usually we have a bunch.
Well, we've had some injuries.
And I think they also sit out from time to time. It's a long season.
Yeah.
2 games a night. So they do 40, around 40
They
basketball
say they
games.
like it.
Well,
My wife used to love it.
You have to do it like it.
I don't know what there is to love, but they love it.
Well, we appreciate
They
it.
like building pyramids is what they like.
Some
they
of them
like
not
to
as
do.
much anymore with the physical nature
It's
of
called
that.
stunting.
Stunting.
They like to be stunters.
144, Sterling up by 11.
Isn't somebody in the movie called a stunt man?
Yes, that would be
Well,
not you.
they usually end up not doing too good, the stunt man. They do some. Oh.
Sterling content to run their 5 out. This is a pretty good team. They're 12-6. They beat Cimarron earlier. And that's a pretty big win. Not that Cimarron's great, but
Man, she took that down there. That's a nice take.
Darby down on the floor again. Misses that. I didn't
Nice
see
take.
who got the foul. 1:01 left now. So we close this out. I have a feeling we'll see on Friday as Sterling will close out its home regular season schedule.
What do you have a feeling about? Another slowdown game?
Another slowdown.
Yeah, they got it within 10.
I mean, that's your best. I mean, you're not going to run with us. At least nobody we know yet. Now, Southeast Saline could. Smith drops them both. 1:01 now, under 1 minute. Sterling in their little stall.
It's a good offense right here. They're within striking range, so you got to kill a few seconds. You hear this kid yell chicken nuggets over here?
Chicken nuggets?
Yeah,
You
they're
think they
still in my
sing it?
football theme song.
I learned it from you.
I don't know. Why would he know it in St. John?
Yeah, it's famous. They haven't. Our student section has not dropped that this year.
No, they haven't been much of a student section.
I would say we haven't heard bananas or anything. I'm challenging those students out there who
It's a
may
little
be
better
listening.
our last home game, but still pretty pathetic.
Sterling will win. 44
Actually, it was better last time. It wasn't pathetic. If you took the junior high out, there would be hardly anything.
Sterling will win 44-35. Run their record to 18-0. Well, before we leave, since the answer has come in, we better give it.
We're not going to play anymore?
Well, you said the answer has been given, and all your loyal fans
Yeah.
will leave as soon as this is over, so maybe you want to tease it and keep them around.
Well, the answers come in. One was really close, and one got it exact.
But do you know who they came in from?
Yeah.
Now, I guess the band room in the district office.
Keith just asked if I see Mr. Smith on the baseline, and he's definitely here.
We have seen him up here.
Yeah.
He's been taking pictures of the shark.
Does he want me to go ask if he'll start a track meet or something? Hi from Keith Patterson.
You're avoiding this. I got to get this shut down. So do you want to wait and force your
Yeah, let's
force
move it
your
into the
fans?
boys' game. That way
Okay.
some of the fans will carry over.
All right. Well, we'll have the boys' game here in just a little bit. We're not sure what's going on as the boys are all on the
Is it
inline.
senior night?
It very well could be. So.
Could be senior night.
All right. Well, we will.
Do they have to do something at home to get over to the other game? They got to switch it?
They might refresh. It could pop right up on you. If you're on your TV, you'll definitely have to go out and come back in, I'm pretty sure. But the Sterling girls will win another one, 44-35 tonight, and head into Friday night's last regular home season game against El Saline. And you might as well come out to that one. Appreciate these seniors. They've lost probably less than 10 games in their whole careers. Including junior high, which they never lost.
Wouldn't you say it's the best overall girls run in our school history?
No doubt. No doubt.
I mean, we did the last 30 years at least where we've been here.
Yeah, well, if you go back to 2013, actually 2012 maybe, you go all the way back then, and some awesome teams that never made it to state, 3A teams, etc. So that'll do it for us.
Switch it over,
Maybe.
refresh it.
Okay, we'll be back. You going to do it again?